Hello Capricorn, welcome back to Passive Enlightenment Tarot. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back, and for those of you who are new, welcome. I am Nicole. Guys, this is going to be your weekly read, Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus cross watcher. Welcome to the channel. Discern the messages. Remember, not everything will be for you. Most likely, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. So take what is yours and leave the rest behind. Personal reads are open and available, and that information can be found in the description box below, as well as the About section of the page. So, all right, Capricorn. This is December 18th through the 24th. Yeah, 18th through the 24th. One more week till Christmas if you're celebrating. All right, Capricorn. Time and absence. Ooh, Spirit just said if my presence, how they just say it? My presence didn't matter, neither will my absence, is how they just said it. I know it's worded differently, but that is how it was brought into me. Taking a time out, Capricorn, you know, Spirit is just going like, you guys feel like you've got 50,000 things to do. And it's like, you want to check out. If you haven't checked out, you're wanting to check out this week. Just kind of over it already before it even gets started. Well, I shouldn't say before it gets started, but it's kind of how it feels. Moderation and center comes out. There's a strong need here, Capricorn, for balance this week. Because I feel like your thoughts are muddled. I feel like some of you could be having throat issues too. It's kind of throat chakra energy, like raspiness, a hoarse voice, tired, maybe not feeling the best this week. And it's just like, oh my goodness, give me a break. Just let me alone. Let me be centered. I feel like I can see you guys, for some of you, it's like every time you go to sit down or breathe, it's like there's one more thing that pops up. The phone's ringing, dogs are barking, kids are screaming, you know, neighbors are knocking on the door, you know, whatever it is. But it's just like somebody else is needing something from you. And it's just like, I need time to clear my thoughts. I need time to clear my energy. And I feel like this week you guys may not feel like you are getting that reprieve that you so badly need right now. It feels very overwhelming to me. It's everybody wants something from me right now, right now, right now. And I'm gonna even say, like, even your kids could kind of be, if you have kids, Capricorn, they could be like on the verge too of like, what do you want from me, Mom? What do you need from me, Dad? Because it's even like, it's like they may feel like you're demanding on them because you have a lot to do. So it's like everybody's in this mad dash, it feels like, this week for you guys. So your whole household could kind of be like buzzing. So let's see, Spirit, for Capricorn, December 18th through the 24th. What else does Capricorn need to know? But you do. You need a second to just breathe. Choices. Okay, you do. And risk. Interesting. So, you know, Capricorn, this is an and there's the Chaos card. Okay, that makes sense to me too. Again, your energy feels split to me, but it's like, you know, I remember growing up in church, and why I'm bringing this up is this is what Spirit was giving me. But I remember growing up in church, and it was like, they always made the statement something to the effect of, you know, if somebody slaps you, just turn the other cheek, kind of feel. And I kind of feel like that's what you're doing right now. Like, everybody is kind of risking interacting with you. Because I feel like your boundaries are being pushed. I feel like you just, it's like you almost, you know, go jump off a cliff kind of feel like, do not do that, right? Like, not saying that, do not, right? Because common sense is a thing, right? It really is. But it's like, you're so on edge this week, Capricorn, because again, the demand, and it's like, you know, I have to do this, I have to do that. So I feel like you're just in this battle of picking between all of these various scenarios of things that just need to be done. And it's just like, I want to sit, I want to breathe, I want to be, I don't want to be caught up in the chaos and the craziness. So, Capricorn, I feel for you guys. Envy, that card came out in the daily read this morning as well. Let's see here. It's almost like wishing you would be left out in the cold. Like, when does things get easier? When do things lighten up? is really how this feels. It's just like feeling like you're caught. You know, you call it between worlds, but I don't feel like it seems to be all 3D. It's like, just let me alone. Please let me be, right? What's going on around you? What's going on around Capricorn this week, Spirit? The world. This last push, I told you, this need for rest. There it is. And you guys get this card so often. But again, feeling like everybody is demanding something of you here. This world card to me is Spirit saying, one more push through, one more break, like it's coming. This moment of solace that it is that you're needing is coming. It is on the horizon. I think I said this to Cancer, and maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. We get pressurized so very heavily. Things feel so extremely tough when we are on the precipice of a breakthrough. And this is kind of what this feels like. It's like you may feel like you've got 1,000 different tasks to do, 1,000 different ways that you're going. Your head is spinning, and all you want to do is just breathe and be still. Pay attention to your throat. Pay attention to your chest area as well. Make sure you're boosting up the vitamin C and the antioxidants and things like that. They're going to boost the immune system right now as well. Because it's like Spirit is saying it's very imperative that during this push that you're staying healthy and you're taking care of yourself. And it's like, yeah, sure, right. I have 1,000 other things to do. When am I going to have time to do these things? You're going to have to make time this week, Capricorn, to take care of you. It's a necessity. It's not even like if you have time, it's a necessity for you. So what is it with this envy card for Capricorn this week, Spirit? Way too many cards here. I'm going to take a quick look at them, but way too many cards. Choices again. Choices and anxieties. Oh, Capricorn, what do y'all got going on? 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands. This is not going to resonate for all of you, right? But it's like something to do with the home space, right? 1111, that 4 of Wands is the 1111 card. But there's like a need of protection to your home. Or some of you could live, unfortunately, I hate to even say this, but maybe there's been some robberies or people stealing, presents off of your porch that have been delivered by the USPS or something. So there's like this need of like trying to make sure you're here, get this done, get that done, because somebody has to be at home. Like there's a bunch of this running kind of energy, and it's like the need to protect the home space, the need to defend things, the need to stand your ground on certain things. For some of you, you may not want people around for the holidays. It's a very like, leave me alone, get out kind of energy. So what is this envy about for Capricorn? I almost said Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sag. As I say that, holy shit. 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Sag, Leo, Aries energy there. You're just, whatever this energy is, and it's going to be different for all of you, and I think that's why it's coming out so vague, is like, you don't want to deal with whatever this is. You're tired of dealing with it. 2 of Pentacles. Again, choices, weighing your options. What do I do? King of Wands is inspired action, right? He needs to get up. He needs to get going. He's a mover. He's a groover. Passionate about what it is that he's trying to get done. But I feel like it's almost like your fires are being burnt out right now, Capricorn, because, you guys are a little more 2 of Swords. Choices again. You don't know which way to go. You don't know what to do. It's like you can't. 5 of Swords. Tower. Jesus. Again, reiterating cards from this morning. Spirit is saying, and I said to you guys earlier about someone slaps you on the cheek, slaps you in the face, turn the other cheek kind of vibe. This is kind of how this feels. Again, this is going to resonate so differently. Some of you, this could be yearly end work things where it's just like, did you really just communicate that to me? Did you really just say that to me? But there's something here this week, Capricorn, that is pushing every last button that you've got. And it just feels like this whirlwind, chaotic energy that comes through, and it's just like you're ready to go climb into a hole. I'm done. I don't want to see it. There's this need of, I don't even care. Like, I don't want to plan. I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to do. I don't want to be. And it's like, because you don't know where you're going. You don't know what it is you need to do. You've got 1,000 things to do. And it's like, you may have that to-do list. Where do you start? The beginning, the middle, the end. You're trying to prioritize things. Could be dealing again with somebody who is like undermining everything that you're doing, or feeling like somebody is undermining everything that you're doing, to get things accomplished. And it's like, if we're not going to work together, and I did see that Three of Pentacles, if we're not going to work together, then what the hell are we doing here? So there's just a lot of chaos right now, Capricorn, that's kind of surrounding you. Nine of Wands and Judgment. If there's an argument or any kind of upheaval, which we've seen the Tower laying underneath there, I almost feel like there's that moment where, was it National Lampoons? I think everybody was in the room for the Christmas one? They're all in the room screaming, and Chevy Chase, they were arguing, and Chevy Chase like screams out something, right? And it's like, it's gonna take that kind of moment where someone loses their cool and is like, everybody just shut the hell up. That's how this feels. And it's like, why do I have to get blunt, brutal, for you all to pay attention? And with Mercury retrograde floating around, not surprised by that kind of energy, but it's like somebody is going to have to restore some kind of balance here. Hierophant coming out with the World card, Taurus energy. My lips are so chapped, I'm so sorry. All right. Good news though, Capricorn, you do have somebody coming in to help you. I feel like all of a sudden, I would say by close to the end of the week, and it could be after like a breaking point where you finally snap off on everybody. It's kind of like you got to hit the reset button. Somebody does come in, possibly apologetic, going, shit, it's almost like sitting your kids down and going, here's the deal, these are the rules. After that moment happens, somebody does come in and goes, what can I do to help you? So it's going to start to like this massive chaos that's happening. It's going to take somebody getting to a breaking point, whether this is you or somebody else, that it's like, again, the reset button is being hit. And then it's like, okay, I see that you've got things that you've started. What can I do to help you finish them? And they're coming in with that Knight of Cups energy. So again, an emotional apology with the Hierophant here, a higher understanding, and going, shit, like you really are trying to get X, Y, and Z done. Some of you could be dealing with a spouse, a friend, a parent. And it's just like, it's going to take you just getting to that breaking point this week that's going to create the reset for the energy around you. Then comes this rest and rejuvenation and the reprieve that you're going to need by the end of the week. So just be prepared, Capricorn, for some chaos. Try to keep your cool, but sometimes it becomes so out of control that the come to Jesus moment is required. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening here. Fresh start and step back. Yeah, you're going to have to kind of remove yourself from these situations as much as possible, trying to keep your your headspace in the right way. Advice for Capricorn this week: believe. Like I feel like you've given up hope on something, but Spirit is asking you to believe. Have faith that everything is going to work out in accordance with what needs to be done. Do what it is that you need to do. Open up if you are in a space that you feel like you need help. Maybe you need to just ask for help this week instead of allowing yourself to getting to that breaking point. Don't think that you can go off and conquer the world on your own. Ask for assistance, and then again, step back. You're being asked to step back from your life to gain a different perspective. If you're too close to the situation, it could it could be hard to make a decision. Mercury retrograde. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective that's needed. Pay attention. Spirit, I've seen that. Spirit said pay attention to your body. Pay attention to how your body is feeling, and if you need to take a moment, then go take a moment. And if everything around you crumbles, it's nothing that can't be fixed. Okay, it's nothing that can't be fixed. So there you go, Capricorn. That's your reading for the week. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Try to get the rest that you need. Restore yourself, you know, and try to keep your cool, right? It's like trying to baptize a cat. Haha. All right, Capricorn, take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.